What up, folks? I'm Ultraman. Today I have a review of the S.H.FIGUARTS Ultraman Rising, Ultraman and Emi. That's right, my zillions. Didn't we do Ultraman already? We did. We did the standard version of Ultraman. It was just called Ultraman, that one, from Ultraman Rising. But now we have the 2-pack, Ultraman and Emi. That's how they're billing it. There's little Emi. She is absolutely tiny. But like, there you go. But yeah, so the regular version of this Ultraman did not come out in Japan. That was like, it seems like on US release only. It might be in other territories as well. But it didn't seem like it released in Japan. This was the Japanese release with Emi, Ultraman and Emi. So yeah, 2 separate releases. You get a little bit more here. Obviously, you get Emi. And different set of eyes and hands. So, you know, it's got different things going. I got mine at HLJ.com. And you can check down below for the availability there and help support the channel while you're doing so. But without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here are the figures out of the package. And let me tell you, Emi is absolutely tiny. They're getting this, they sourced this from the very beginning of the movie when she first hatches, I guess. So yeah, it is tiny. I wish they would have went a little bit bigger, but if you have the Ultra Action figure, there you go. This guy is pretty much the same. So we'll put him down for now. Emi though. Let's look at little Emi here. Tiny Emi. It's cute. I like the face. It's like so much better than the Sovi series. The ears look good. The paint looks good on the face. The fin paint looks good there for the most part. Nice sculpt work. You see the skin texture. It's tiny. Tail looks pretty good. Dorsal fins look pretty good. Ears, back and front, are painted. This is so small. The belly is painted. It's got a little bit of articulation. The head moves. Oh, stay in focus. The head moves. It's on a ball joint, so you can move it up and down too. The arms move on a swivel. The legs move. Yeah, the legs move too. The tail does not move though. But hey, 5 points of articulation for something this tiny. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on, focus. It also comes with this really extremely tiny, blink and you're gonna lose it, little standee for her tail. It is so tiny. I've dropped it twice. I didn't even know it was part of the package. And I dropped it like the second time I opened the package. The first time it was actually attached to the actual packaging itself, so I didn't notice. So, and I'll probably never see it again. It is on my desk somewhere though. But yeah, I don't know about the thing. I'm gonna just put it away and call it a day. As far as other accessories, first up, we get the color timer. Done in pink. It looks pretty good. We get a plethora of hands, a good amount here, very good amount. We get the fist hands that comes in the package. We get the beam hands or karate chopping hands. We get these kind of open hands here, then splayed out open hands. All really nice sculpt work on them. Drawing a blank. And then we get the hands that come that I had put on him, which are the Emi holding hands, which are unique, and I do like them a lot. Because honestly, you can use them for a variety of poses, so I dig them. Very good hands. And then we get 2 sets of replacement eyes that to me right now look exactly the same. But we're gonna put it in Ultraman's head and find out. To do so, you want to pull out his head, and then you'll see that the eyes are right there. You pull them out, and this is the same for the other version of Ultraman that came out. Bet you didn't know he could do that, huh? I like him like this, though. Scary. And, alright, so he's kind of looking downwards, or to the side with one, but Both of them are not doing the same exact thing, so it's a little bit odd in my book. But at least that one's doing a little bit something different. It's different. It is different. And now he's looking the other way, which... It's different, okay? So they proved me wrong. They are different. Do I like them? No. Maybe they should have just given us a different head with them. I don't think these work quite as good as they want them to. Here are the two Ultraman figures together. These are both the S.H. Figuarts. This was the single release. This was the Emi release. And they are the same. Just in case you were wondering again, they are the same. No color variants or anything. If you see getting a whole bunch more in this set. And that's really the only difference that I can see. So yeah, you got this, and you don't want any of this stuff, you're good to go. So let's look at this guy once again, starting with the articulation. The head moves like so, if you didn't see the single review. Neck moves like that. Upper body moves like so, pretty good. A little tight on this one, actually. A little looser on the other one, so that's a little bit different. The body moves like that. Then you have the butterfly joint, which works very well. And then you can just pull it right out of the socket, which I don't like. Oh, I don't like. Alright, so then you got the swivel there. Then you have the double jointed elbow, which works okay. You have the wrist swivel and hinge. Then, ooh, this guy really is tight. Like, I don't think the other one, bring this guy back. Oh, he's pretty tight too, actually. I don't remember that. Then you have a little bit of a drop down joint right here, which is good. And then can do somewhat of a split. Could be better. Kicks pretty high though, goes back. And that's all discombobulated now, seemingly. Then you got the swivel at the thigh. You have the double jointed knee, which works fine. And then you have the hinge at the foot. And, you know, it turns around. And then the toe hinge. So you can rock it too, depending on how you do it. But that's the articulation on Ultraman. And, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and I missed an articulation point. The head actually has... It can make it go up higher. So you could do flying pose better. So it's got like a joint that makes you, you know, grow. It's like Mechaneck. Yeah. Motu reference. Sweet. And looking at him in full, again, one more time. Mine turned out pretty good. Well, the paint is where it should be. I do like the sculpt. You know, we're going to give you the quicker version here because, again, it's the same figure and I liked the other one. And I haven't seen anything weird on this. The paint is all in the proper place as long as you like the sculpt and the design. It's got the same thing though going on that the other figure did with the knees and the joints there. I wish they were painted differently so they wouldn't stand out. I don't know why they just didn't, you know, make them a different color plastic, more silver. I was hoping that this version might have had different joints, but again, it's exactly the same figure, so it does not. But yeah, the arms are cool. You got some nice musculature on Ultraman. He's very skinny, but you know, he's defined. He's defined. I like the character like that. He's very cool. It's very like Bruce Lee. Don't mind that at all. And I'm pretty sure that's probably their model. You know what I'm saying? Calves looking pretty good. And just overall looks pretty good. The shape of the head, the long neck. So the neck, you know, is made so you could kind of look up more, which is great. I do like that. It's pretty good. It's a good figure. The back here all looks very nicely done, and yeah, I don't know. It's a good figure. I like this Ultraman figure already, so I don't know. It's still good. And for your size comparisons, here is Ultraman and Emi with more Ultraman and Emi in each of the 3 different series so far that have featured these characters, both with the Ultra Action figures and the Sovi series. And for some additional size comparisons, here it is with the Ultra Action figure Gigantron and the Mecha Gigantron from the Ultra Monster EX series. I do like how the Ultra Action figure scales with little Emmy here. I think that works pretty well, honestly. And just to see them with something else, here they are with a Jet Jaguar from Godzilla Singular Point, which is another Netflix animated property. And they scale pretty good. They scale pretty good. And my final thoughts, well, first up, if you got the first Ultraman and you don't care for Emmy, you're good. You know, honestly, the extra hands and eyes and Emmy are, you know, is it worth it? You know, I mean, if you want the full thing, sure, but if you're cool with that Ultraman, you don't need this set. Because the Ultraman is exactly the same, you're not really getting anything really different. The eyes are meh to me. I don't know, they're not really doing much for me personally. I don't think they're that great. Emmy is really cute though. I really like her, and I do like this pair of hands that he's holding her with. You could do some interesting things with it. So there's that. I am happy with this overall, and I'm glad I got both. You know, I was originally just planning to get this set, to be honest, but you know, then the other Ultraman popped up, and why wouldn't I want that as early as it was? You know, like that was really cool and unexpected. So yeah, I was all in. But at the end of the day, I don't need two Ultraman, and I'm probably gonna end up selling that first one. And just keep this set, you know, that's all I need. But, you know, maybe I'll just keep that Ultraman just in case something happens with this one. He is pretty spindly, but he's solid, So, you know, it's a good set, is all I'm saying. It's a good set if you like Emmy and you want Emmy. It's cool. I wish he was a tad bit bigger, but I'm fine with it. And there you have it. I think it came out pretty good. And that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some Ultraman figures. And if you want this figure, by the way, it's available at pretty much almost every link down below. You know, you could get it at, you know, if you didn't get any of them yet, yeah, go ahead, pick it up. Alright, till next time, peace out, peeps.